If you guys need anything that has to do with online or offline grinding, be sure to hit up Rose NBA, 100% legit and reliable. So be sure to click that link in the description and hit him up now. We are back with another market video here. This is something that I have been really trying to I've been trying to make for you guys for a little bit now, and it's been a little hard because I have not been able to get on the market and everything like that, as you guys obviously have known. But right away, man, I just want y'all to see, like, you can tell by the title, like, this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. LeBron ending for 130, man. LeBron ending for 130, and now we are seeing Luca Doncic selling for under 400K. I mean, literally a week ago, this is a card that was selling for 600K MT, man. We also have a LaMelo Ball, a signed one with a shoe and a contract ending for under 200K. A Hero KG for 150. Man, oh man. So you guys can see there is a definite crash going on here with the market, and I have not been able to really see what the market has been able to be looking like. But one thing I do know is that, hey, a lot of new cards have dropped, and we are going to be taking a look here and kind of going over some tips that you guys can use to really capitalize in this market right now. Kind of talking about cards you should be investing in and everything like that. KG selling for 150K. That is absolutely crazy. I just kind of wanted to get a look at the market a little bit before we start going in depth. We have a Taco Fall selling for above 500K MT, man. All right, let's get into some cards here and talk about some stuff that you guys are going to be able to use to kind of hopefully make some MT out of this weekend. So first things first, let's get something straight here. If you guys are like, Bio, why is the market crashing? Why is the market going down? Well, for instance, let's just talk about the new packs really quick. There is a guy by the name of LeBron James, but there's also a guy by the name of Tracy McGrady, two guys that are fan favorites that everybody loves. They gave T-Mac the proper dribble style. Excuse me, my eye just has to start itching. But they gave T-Mac the right dribble style, and they also, you know, it's LeBron. When LeBron comes out, the market tanks. And let's be honest, this card art is beautiful. This one, not so much. There's a dude's leg with some underwear in the background, but it's all good. We're going to just move past it. And then we have this lovely card art of a beam flying out of his mouth. But the whole point is that these packs obviously are going to have an influence on the market, including this man right here, lovely Taco Fall, which again, we're going to be talking about in just a second. But also, another big reason why the market is going down and everything is starting to crash is that this weekend did feature an event that did involve a free dark matter being in Triple Dare Online and Triple Dare Offline, as well as Clutch Time. And you may be like, it's an event, whatever. You know, the market's really not going to be affected because he's not going to be able to be pulled as much. And that is not true. Bobby Jones, you guys are going to see here, Bobby Jones, price is completely going down, man. Now, obviously, on this account, not a whole lot of MT. If you guys are like, oh, Bio, how'd you get an account? I actually talk about that a little bit in the last video, the mistakes video that I'm going to go, well, I'm probably going to be posting before this. But Bobby Jones selling for around 72,000 MT here. Let's see if there's any more popping up. So, yeah, 74,000 MT realistically is what you're looking at with Bobby Jones. Now, if you are able to get him on Triple Dare Online, you are able to do the glitch. You are basically guaranteed to get 2 Bobby Jones. That is a quick 130K after tax and everything like that. You're looking at around 130,000 MT for free. That is why these events are really good and really important for you guys to go ahead and grind. But obviously, with the more MT people have, they're going to just be getting cards. People are going to be flinging up cards and everything like that. And honestly, like, I know it may sound like, oh, hey, well, if, you know, people are getting so much MT, why are they crashing? It's because a lot of people are now going to be focusing on those top tier cards like Taco Fall, like, you know, Yao Ming, these sort of guys and everything like that. So let's go ahead and take a look at some cards in the market. Yao Ming right away. This is a card that a lot of people are surprised that did crash. And if you're wondering why Yao Ming is crashing in price, Taco Fall is the exact reason why. Taco Fall's price was actually a little bit cheaper than Yao's, and in my opinion, I think people are going to like using Taco a little bit more, mainly because Taco actually does have a better jump shot, in my opinion, as well as just, let's be honest, it's Taco Fall. You know, we've been able to use Yao Ming for a long time now, and I think people just wanted to use a little bit more variety in my team any way they can, and obviously Taco Fall is that guy. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here at this Yao Ming, just seeing what he's going to sell. So this Yao Ming does have 2 additional Hall of Fames, with a shoe and a contract on it. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here. Right now it is 350K. This is a Yao Ming card, again, that was consistently selling for above 500K just a few days ago. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with this Yao. Now, obviously, this is only one Yao Ming, but, you know, there is a good amount that are going up or are selling all around the same time here. I mean, this is all within a minute of each other. So these ones are going to be affected, obviously, by the pricing and everything. That is a thing, too, that people need to understand. When it comes to the market, where you're placing your cards is huge. And if you don't know how to check that, obviously, if you're putting them up for 4 hours, just scroll 4 hours into all the cards that are popping up and see some of the cards that are going to be ending for around the same time and everything like that. So Yao Ming, 374, again, extra Hall of Fame badges and all. Kind of underselling, in my opinion. Again, this is for a Yao Ming card who is still really solid in this game. Another guy I want to pay attention to is Ben Simmons. He's not ending for a little bit, so I'm not really going to bother going ahead and paying attention to that. Let's go ahead and take a look at Luca Doncic, man. We just saw one sell for under 400K. Again, a card that is consistently selling for 600K, or was a little bit. Now, this is the thing. When a new promo drops, you are expecting, obviously, you know, some cards to drop in price and everything like that. But Luca Doncic, there's no card that came out that can really replace this Luca. Luca and MJ are still the two best PGs in this game, in my opinion. Now, obviously, you know, you guys can have your own opinions and everything like that, but Luca is still him. Let's be honest. MJ, still him. Both of those guys still holding their value pretty strong, which it makes sense if we're being honest. Now, let's take a look at MJ. Oh, man. MJ, oh, that's a 50 Hall of Fame badge, MJ. It still makes sense, but this is actually that's a 36 Hall of Fame badge, MJ. Okay, so we would really have to wait 40 minutes to truly see what a base MJ is going to sell for, but you guys can see that value is still there. MJ, Luca, two guys that are still running that PG position, man. It's hard. I truly don't think that they can drop anybody at PG that could really, like, make you have to sell Luca or have to sell MJ. I mean, like, Kobe couldn't play the one yet. LeBron can't play the one yet. T-Mac can't play the one yet. So I don't know, man. These guys might still be holding their value really strong, but we are definitely seeing a crash in some other players. I mean, Ben Simmons, his price has been going down again because of Luca and MJ. Even though Ben came out afterwards, I think people started realizing there's really no point in having that Ben. I mean, they do the same thing. I mean, well, I don't know. I don't want to say that there's no point of having Ben. Obviously, Ben is still that guy. KD, the man, the myth, the legend, he's still going for above 200K, which is pretty solid here. KP, we did just see one sell for almost 200K. I mean, it was just above 200K. Similar to what these ones are selling for. This one has 4 extra Hall of Fame badges and is sitting at that 200K mark. So we could be potentially seeing a crash around there. If you guys are looking for cheap MT, whether it's on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, or Switch, all you have to do is go to the site NBA2KKing.com, and they will gladly hook you up with the cheapest prices on the market. All you have to do is click whatever option you want, go to your coupon code, and type in Bio2K for a 5% discount. They actually walk you guys through exactly how to do this, so be sure to go hit them up now. Now, I do want to look at some new players here. I have not been able to obviously look at these players. So, Taco Fall, I mean, again, the last one we saw selling for over 500K. Let's go ahead and take a look at what is going on with this Taco Fall. So, as of right now, like I said, if I had to say what cards are really crashing the market, obviously Taco Fall and obviously obviously Taco Fall and obviously like Invincible LeBron and Invincible T-Mac, because I've heard, obviously, you know, we've been hearing about a good amount of things with these cards completely just tanking the market. None of these other cards are going to kill the market. Like Turkoglu's a buy now. I wouldn't really be surprised if John Wall was a buy now, which he is. So again, nothing really too crazy there. We're not really going to worry about that too much, but I do want to see what this Taco Fall is going to go for. So right now we are looking at 436. So 3, 2, 1, and we're going to get it. And hopefully, so 436 for Taco Fall. The other one may have had additional Hall of Fame badges that were a little bit better. Maybe this one, the Diamond Shoe, wasn't as great. I mean, it gives a boost to his 3. It gives a boost to his speed, speed, ball, excel, and lateral. So that was a good shoe on him, and 436 really isn't all that bad. So I guess you can say, you know, Taco still, regardless though, is holding really good value here in the market. So Fearless set, yeah, nobody in there that I want to look at. So Return of Heroes, again, a bunch of players are being added now, obviously. Let's take a look at Kobe's price. Kobe's still right around that 200K mark. Giannis looking like around 300K as of right now with 3 minutes left. KG, this KG is looking really cheap, which is surprising because in my opinion, KG is actually really solid. Like, even though this one's not as good as the Invincible, obviously, you still have good stats, you still have really good badges, and you still have a really solid power forward that can rebound, that can block shots, that can stretch the floor, and has a jumper on very quick. So it's not like you're going to be struggling taking jump shots. So it is a little surprising to see that card tanking in price. And then obviously because of the guaranteed packs, Steph is the buyable hero card as well. So, you know, even cards like this, like, you guys can see the value of them are really low. I do want to see what this KG sells for, but like, I mean, we still have a little bit, so I do want to just check really quick the prices on some of these Invincibles. I mean, Steph, like 16 minutes left at 255. I mean, that's going to be interesting to see what happens there. KG looking really low as well. I mean, these guys have a couple minutes on them as well. T-Mac still holding that value. This is a base T-Mac. I mean, yes, it's an Invincible, but T-Mac 1.3 mil. You already know that's going to keep getting raised up. Penny looking like 525 with a good amount of time left. LeBron looking at 5. I mean, they're pretty low to say the least. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's still a lot of time left that are going to jump these Invincibles up for sure. But if I had to tell you guys straight up what cards that are going to be the best things to invest in right now, I'm honestly going to tell you these hero cards I think are going to be probably the best things to look to invest in, because again, this lock-in, like once these cards are out of packs, the lock-in is going to get released and these cards are going to jump up in price. And realistically, you don't know which one is going to be similar to the 75th anniversary one. So we are going to be seeing maybe a big jump in prices for these cards. I mean, I would definitely look to invest in, especially KG. I mean, this is really cheap for somebody that is really solid. So depending on him, depending on Kobe even, like Kobe's price really is a lot lower than I thought it would be. I mean, like 200, even if you can get Kobe for 250, like I'm going to still say that that is pretty low. And I think he is going to jump back up. So excuse me. We're going to just see what KG ends for here, but also what Kobe ends for. But yeah, I mean, the market on a lot of these cards are going down. A lot of dark matters are getting really cheap. So if you guys are looking to pick up cards, now is the best time to go ahead and do so. I mean, again, Luca is selling for under 400K. I don't think that's going to stay that way for that long. So I would definitely look into, if you really want to, get Luca, scoop him up. You guys know you guys can use my code. Obviously, you guys know the sponsor of the video and everything like that. You guys can use my code, get a discount, and it'll obviously help you out. Now, that KG, I think, sold for 134K or something like that. We do have one more here. I want to just check really quick what this Kobe is going to sell for. So he has 30 seconds left, which is good, which means we can watch this KG end really quick. So it is looking like KG is ending for a consistent 130, 140, anywhere in between there. I would scoop up this KG 100%. I mean, it's a no-brainer, I feel like, at that point. And then Kobe here. This one is with a diamond shoe, 94 contracts, 190 right now with 15 seconds left. Let's see, does he make a jump over 200K? I mean, there's a lot of them up right now for around that 200K mark, but I don't know. Maybe he's just not holding that value. So Kobe Bean, KG, two guys that I would definitely recommend investing in. I mean, these hero cards are going to jump up in price. It's just a matter of fact. Even in the next couple of days, they can jump back up in price. So I would definitely be paying attention to that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, man. Dark Matters crashing in price. Budget cards super cheap everywhere. I mean, now is definitely the time to look to invest in. I mean, a 600K for KG's Invincible really isn't even that bad. Wilt ending for 112K. Now would be the time to scoop up some cards, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, sub to the channel if you guys are new. And yeah, peace.